All right. Well, good evening. Good evening, ladies.
Yes.
So we're here with Valarie, May, and Betty from Las Vegas, the beautiful Las Vegas.
Sorry.
What brings you there? What's going on? It's nice to meet you. Haven't spoke with you in a while. We met at the convention in Utah and then Las Vegas. And now you are in Vegas again doing woman empowerment. So happy to see you. And thank you for being here with us, own Valarie.
Very nice to meet you.
My pleasure. Nice to meet you
wonderful.
too.
Especially now, one friend, we started to communicate like 5 years ago with a WeChat online, but I haven't met her at all.
Oh,
but we are very close friends right now.
Wow.
It's amazing. Yeah. So that's why I want to connect with you, because I set up the time with her every 5:30 Western time, West Coast time. So I said, well, this is a great opportunity for you guys to reconnect, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason I'm coming here is for amazing story. Okay. And I may start to make the impossible possible. Okay.
Awesome.
Long story short, I have a very dear friend who has a son in Tokyo. They live in Tokyo. And the son, because passed the college test exam, so he couldn't even stand the stress from being a student in University of Tokyo. You follow me?
Yes.
And then she break down and was diagnosed as schizophrenia.
Due to stress?
Yes.
God.
So during the past 10 years, and this young man used to be very smart, very modest, and very brilliant. So in the past 10 years, because of the schizophrenia, and he has been sent to the hospital once a month. And then I introduced a lot of things to her, to his mom, and the mom tried it and tried that, include ASEA. But nothing has been changed. And plus the son doesn't want to do this. Okay, refuse to take it. So there's nothing we can persuade the son to take anything. So if without taking anything, how the son can be changed, right? Yeah, so you have to have something.
What does the doctor give him?
Doctor give him medicine.
That's right.
Yeah. So the medicine, the mother and the son doesn't want to take it, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's just a.
That got. I think got no hotel. So yeah, but jump behind. He want to tell us a story why she went there. When I leave him,
yeah.
The whole dog. Schizophrenia on the trauma counseling and they counselor được anh counselor cho chạy hướng mất cho hướng họ đây mà
បងចិត្ត20ឆ្នាំ it's burn out បង every day you dealing with crisis
បងនេះមុនគេព្រួយបងប្អូនច្រើនណាបងប្អូនកូនប្អូនគេប៉ុន្តែបងណាគិតច្រើនទៅ overwhelm មក took over មកខ្ញុំថាណាឲ្យតែនឹកតែខ្លួនឯងក្មេងខ្លាំងណាអត់ទេ stress can get you.
Oh yeah, can it's just like a snap finger and then
yeah, that's what happened. តែបងថាអូអញ្ចឹងបងឆ្ងល់អ្នកធ្វើការកន្លែងចិត្តសាស្ត្រគាត់ធំមិនបានមួយថ្ងៃឮទៅរឿងបញ្ហាគេបងឮពីកន្លែងធ្វើការកន្លែង business ហើយនឹងឮពីកន្លែងបងប្អូនយើងទៅប៉ុណ្្នឹង You disconnect again.
Sorry, my battery is dead again because I want to move this to against the window.
Okay.
So can you just recording and I can continue talk?
Yes, please. We got your picture already. Go ahead, tell a story.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then the son refused it. And so the past 10 years is just in the hospital the beginning of the day, the month, and then come back, and the next month it happen again. So sometimes maybe multiple times went into the hospital within a week.
Within a week, back to the hospital.
Yeah.
So he's getting worse.
Yeah, and worse. So that's why I continue to testing and find something will work. Okay, and then by the end of last year, and I'm so fortunate to find something I believe that will work. Then I told his mother, and the mother, because her mother is a physicist, so she understands what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't know whether you've heard of something called quantum entanglement. Have you heard something like that?
No. It's a diagnose. Have you, Valarie? Have you?
It's a technology.
Yeah,
It's technology. It's technology.
My friend heard of it. Not me.
What do your friend has heard about?
So
This friend?
So go ahead, tell the story, continue, and then we can jump in.
Yeah. Okay.
Very
so
interesting. I want to know first, and then we can summarize at the end of your story.
Yeah, my Valarie is a counselor, so she know a lot about people.
The person on the show.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. We need you.
Yeah, we need her.
And when I explain
each other.
And how to pronounce her name?
Valarie.
Valarie. Okay, beautiful name, Valarie. What kind of counselor she is?
What kind of counselor are you, Valarie? Helping family counselor.
Family settlement counselor.
Wow. Great, wonderful. So how many times that you have been utilized for this lady's talents?
20 years at least. 20 years, right?
Yeah.
That you invite your customers to use her service?
No. But she her profession for 20 years, counselor, family counselor, dealing with mental health issue. So she's familiar with this. So go ahead and tell stories.
So I need you, Valarie.
Yes, I need you, Valarie. Sure, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's new to us here. Yeah, she tried.
Yeah, okay. So now I have something better than Asia. Okay. Because Asia, my friend's son, doesn't want to take it. Refuse to take it.
Okay.
Refuse to take any of the supplements.
Anything that helps people. Yeah.
Yeah. So but now I found something you don't need to eat, you don't need to take, you don't need to touch your skin, nothing. Okay. Just understanding the frequencies. What does the patient know about us?
Wow. Okay. So then you don't have to worry about they're not taking it. They don't want to know, like magic, right? Frequency.
Okay. Yeah. So let me finish, okay?
Okay.
So because I'm very confident, so I spent almost 6 hours talking to the mother. Okay. So the mother initially doesn't have an idea. So I said, let's start with that. You give me a picture of you, and I explain her body, mind, and spirit situation. I haven't met even though she's a good friend of mine, but we haven't met each other yet. In the past 8 years, in work together on another project.
And she currently in Cambodia right now?
Hey, don't confuse. You have to follow me, okay? You think about yourself. I'm talking about a different person in Tokyo.
Oh, okay, Tokyo. That's right. Go ahead.
So Cambodia person will be getting on like 5:30. I can call her a little bit early. Okay. I call her right now, and because to reduce your anxiety.
Who has anxiety? You do?
You do, because you want to know this and blah, blah, blah. So let me just continue, okay? Okay, this one. 赵阳你好，我们现在刚刚遇见了我们 柬埔寨的朋友，但他们是说英文的，他们跟我很好，在另外一家公司做的，所以我告诉他们呢，我们现在已经有这个有一位我们的好朋友，现在在 Cambodia， 所以呢，我呢就像我们不是约好5点半的吗？今天的5点半呢，就跟这2个人说，他们有很多的 Cambodia 的朋友，好不好？那我现在呢也不敢把你叫醒，所以呢，你等一下呢，这个我还在待在酒店，因为我跑到外面去声音很吵的，所以呢，我现在待在酒店，等到5点半，你的5点半的时候，说不定你的7点钟的时候，好不好？5点钟的时候，因为我这样要早点弄出去，因为我现在已经给罚款了，你知道吧？他们12点钟就要出去了，我现在已经下午3点了，所以下午3点再不出去的话，他们就要罚我100块美金了。所以你呢起来了以后呢，听到这段消息呢，你就跟我发个短信或者呼我一下，好吧？那我就决定什么时候要请我们的朋友上来啊。他们现在呢，先跟我在聊其他的事情，我也想跟他们告诉他们一下啊。Okay, so this friend, can I continue?
Yes.
So I just say, you give me the picture of you, and then I will explain, because she was in Tokyo and I was in Washington D.C. So I said, send me a picture of you, and then I will explain to you your current mind, body, and spirit situation. Okay, and then she did, because she wanted me to test it and tell her situation, because we haven't met even 8 years, so we become friends. Okay, I have so many people just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So,
Met in Tokyo, you in DC. What happened?
yeah. So she sent me a picture, and I tell her everything about her body, mind, and spirit situation, condition. She was so impressed. She said, "You didn't touch me. You didn't, don't anything on my body. How you can know? My body, mind, and spirit." Yes, I said, this is a quantum entanglement. Okay. And she said, I know. When I was a student in University Tokyo, and I was in a major of physics. I said, wonderful. So she understands that right away. It's not just I heard it, understand. And then I said, well, tell me about it. When I explained to you body, mind, and spirit, did I say right, accurate, which reflect your two of you? She said, yes. It's so accurate. So right now, I asked her, I said, so what about your son? The son she always worry about, because 10 years is what a torture, And she said, based upon the accuracy that you described and measured on me using this device, and I would rather let you have my son's picture so you can analyze his situation. I said, sure. But because it's like a random, it's not like a make point earlier, so she couldn't have a picture from her, not just individual, only her son only. So she got a picture with her mother and son picture. So then I did some cutting and editing things, just included just for her son. And then I spent about 2 hours and a half to analyze the son's situation based on my reading using the device. Okay. You follow me, right?
Yeah, this is picture, not a live person.
What? Yeah. I know. Is that okay?
Yeah, but you're talking about picture. I'm just confirming. You're talking about, you got the son's picture, not the actual person.
Yeah. Picture only.
Okay, picture, and then you cut it because they have
Yeah,
pictures with the mom.
Just himself rather than with the mother.
Right. So what do you do next?
Because scan our machine scan only one person. So if you can scan two, that would be wrong. It's not accurate. So I asked her. I explained to her from the family environment, from the personality of her son, and from school environment, and for pretty much everything, and include culture. Chinese culture is very unique, right? Pushing.
Mm-hmm.
And after I explained to her, you know what she said? She said, by me, what do you describe it? Make me want to cry.
Mm.
Because you never met my son. You never talked to her son, talk to my son. But the situation, the issues, the reasons you explained to me, I think make perfect sense. Okay. And then she said, you are the only one. She said, me, I mean, you are the only one that except herself who can understand why it happened to her son. You understand what I try to say?
Yeah, you're able to connect.
No, I am the only person except her who understand her son.
Right.
Okay, so for me, what do you think? I was so shocked. I don't know how can I can even at this kind of significant level to help others. And it's right.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. So, and then she tried, and using the past 6 months, you know what she tried, because she doesn't want to bother her husband, because the husband against it. Don't do that, blah blah blah. Spend money on. Okay, her son is not supportive too, either, because he didn't even understand anything, right? For those kind of people, Valarie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and then her mother can only send in the frequencies when she was in the restroom. And her mother using the break time, using the time waiting for bus. And after 6 months, and she tell me, actually, this is what happened. My friend's sister is in San Jose in America, and she always want to connect with the kids. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then they always set up the Zoom meeting or whatever, so they can see his face, even though they are separate. So so far away.
Okay.
And then on the 12th, I think the 12th or 13th, this young man's aunt and talked to me. She is willing to help her sister. Hopefully, can get this son back. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and then they met last week, the week before, and she told me, the aunt told me, I mean, you know what? Yesterday I was talking to my nephew and using the Zoom meeting. This time she looks so great, so confident, so clean. And then you couldn't even tell he has somebody with some issues. So the sister used to be very low key. I never saw that she is so excited. And for me, it's a shock. I was initially, I said, let me forget about it. Let me, because there's a lot of difficulties. It have to be some professional people will be able to use this kind of device.
Yes, a lot of people have that problem. They're on medication. I have a relative on that too, and it might help. It might help other.
one person at a time. Okay.
Yeah.
So and then the aunt told me, the boy, is 33 years old. Now he start to work. Are you follow me?
He's back to normal. He's able to go to work now.
Yeah. And one way of the work will cost 1 hour and a half. So think about 2 ways. Follow me?
He was in the hospital for 10 years and now he's back to work.
10 years every month, at least one time. So right now he is able to go to work, and also he hasn't been to the hospitals in the past 4 months.
What did the doctor say about that?
What the doctor say? No, your son cannot go to work. doctor doesn't know what his mom said. Okay, so the mom, because she worked with me for so many years on the nutrition supplements, so she don't believe the doctor, because she can tell, son has issues and all this things. Medication just make her more stupid.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
So there's a disconnect here between doctor and people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really great news. So we'll hear more. We'll hear more later. Yeah, we have to go on our next appointment. So we'll continue. Okay, Betty, that's really great news.
Yes, nice to meet you, Betty.
So that's how I got here. Okay. So because the encouragement, that was 13th, and it's midnight already. So I said, well, there's a lot of things to learn. Yeah, because especially they have special training sessions. So I said, I'm coming to learn. And then I finished my airline booking at 2:00 in the morning. And I got up at 7:00 in the morning, and I spent 30 days preparing my stuff. Okay. And then I went to the airport after 30 days packing. And when I was at the airport and checking everything, and once I get onto it, and 5 minutes later, the plane door was closed. Okay. And I was happy to fly to Salt Lake City. And now after Salt Lake City, I decided to come. Just because you're right. Okay. So that's how
you made it, right? You made it on a plane. That's good. That's good. So yeah, there are a lot of people need help with that issue.
Yeah. And I'm also let you know that, I was so depressed, and I was so anxiety. Okay.
Anxious.
2 weeks ago, because I said, what's going on? How can we make more money? How we can help more people, right? All struggles. And then I was almost at a point of I said that my life is no longer meaningful, and I might just say, I just finish my life. That's it. You can see, right? Valarie is so depressed, right?
Stay with us, okay?
Yeah. What do you say?
Stay connect with us.
Yes.
Yes.
You're not alone.
Yeah. So thank you. And then because this schizophrenia mother doing those things, I said to myself, Betty, why you are so fragile? Look at your friend. She was not even afraid of anything, even 10 days with that special son. So I said, Betty, wake yourself up, okay? And then I decided to go out and to learn more about this business, because I don't have anything about that, And then after, that's how I end up in Salt Lake City, and now is in California, Las Vegas. And I learned so much, and I want to help. I decide I'm not going to finish my life, but I'm going to decide to work hard and
help other people. So your life has a purpose now, has a meaning.
Exactly. That's how I felt
Good.
found it. Right.
You have a
So
purpose.
Betty, this is really special story and a reality story, and you can use your own story to help other to recovery of your experience, and you share with them, you guide them, you help them to become
Wonderful.
healthy.
You found solution, Betty. So take care of yourself, okay?
So let you know, we help so many. And I can also let you know, at one time, my friend in China, her father with pain all over the place. And her mother was depressed. Okay, so they said, Betty, can you help them? I said, sure. So I turned on the machine, and they're in Beijing, China. I was in Washington, D.C., but I turned on the machine and I also pray, and then this who complained pain and no longer pain 30 minutes later. Okay. And then the mother with depression and anxiety, and we also did the same thing, and it's back to normal.
That can happen to all of us, mother. We all are mothers. So
Yeah.
So
I let you know, that's how I'm excited about this. I'm not thinking about doing business, do that. I just want to, change people's life.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I have stories to tell you.
We're here to help each other, okay? Whatever it is.
Yeah. So if you're going to run, you just go, because just to let you guys know that, with technology and everything is possible. All right.
Right.
So
Yes.
especially for women, there's so many.
We're gonna do woman empowerment. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah.
All right, Betty.
Okay.
So we'll
Thank you very
continue.
much.
We'll continue. I will end the recording and we'll continue next time. Okay. Stay connect with us.
Sure. And then 5:30, I'm going to talk to you for another friend, remember?
Okay. That's a different one.
Cambodia person.
Okay, in Cambodia. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
will
Betty.
see whether they can do it at 5 o'clock.
Sure. Let me know.
I can just go downstairs and